at the beginning of Palestine Action, there was the authorities were reluctant to take activists to court because they didn't want to shed light on the kind of murderous enterprise that they are running. But as time went by, and we in Palestine Action managed to create a critical mass of people willing to take action and putting their body on the line, the authorities are more willing to drag us to court and take away our defenses in law. When we went to court, we couldn't argue for protection of life and necessity and urgency, all of which were factors in why we've taken the action. After a 4-week trial, we were found guilty without being able to present the full motivation of what we take in action.
This genocide was in the cards. It was only a matter of time. What has happened back then is that there was already like high tension and people were already being targeted in the West Bank. Shireen Abu Akleh, the journalist, was murdered just a couple of days before our action. And the intention was to stop the manufacturing and the shipment of those murder machines to Israel for as long as we could.
As I see the entire instrument of law, as it is formulated, is the instrument of the strong. So the authorities have ultimate power. They have state power and they can use it in any way they want. But that is not something that deters me personally, because we are talking here about the most severe crimes. They are talking about the crime of genocide. My soul has not been so abused that I have forgotten that my basic duty is to care for my brothers and sisters. Our blood is already mixed with the blood of Palestinians. We are all in the same struggle, and if we have to go to prison, that's just a continuation of the struggle. If we are not taking action, we are far worse than going to prison. We carry the prison within ourselves.
Say no to war. No to war.
Fairfield Police Department. You're in violation of California Vehicle Code, Section 21950 CVC and 21954 CVC. You are ordered to leave the roadway immediately, or you are subject to arrest under Section 2800.
Pull the trigger, kill each other. Where is the love? Politician, Mr. Preacher Man, show us the light. People fighting, dying, you're watching like it's a movie. But why? Blood is flowing, staining the righteousness of our hearts. Oh, why? Hearts are heartless, souls are soulless. Life is lifeless, full of emptiness. This is madness. Where's your conscience? No to war, say no to war. Hey mama, hey. No to war, hey mama, hey. Why are we fighting? Hey mama, hey. Stop the fighting. Religion, race, we all human race, sons and daughters of Mother Earth. Let's not disgrace our mama. You're my brother, sister, cousin. You're my neighbor, my friend. We have our differences, sort out the differences in peaceful ways. Respect each other, love one another. Unite and say no to war. Hey mama, hey. No to war. Hey mama, hey. Why are we fighting? Hey mama, hey. Stop the fighting. Hey mama, hey. If you stand up for
activists and allies have just launched a protest inside the Canadian Parliament in Ottawa to demand Canada stop arming Israel. We're joined now by Rachel Small, a member of the group Jews Say No to Genocide Coalition. Rachel, can you describe where you are and what you're doing and what you're calling for?
Thank you. We are in a Parliament Hill building. Right now, we have completely taken over the lobby of this building that has hundreds of parliamentarians' office in here. Our demand is clear. Canada needs to stop arming Israel and implement an immediate arms embargo. We know that every F-35 fighter jet, every Boeing Apache helicopter dropping bombs on Lebanon, on Gaza right now is full of hundreds of Canadian components. We're here as Jews to say this violence cannot continue in our name. And we're here as people of conscience to say that the absolute bare minimum Canada needs to be doing right now is stop arming a genocide.